Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Regulations have been a straw man for the Republicans to attack government agencies for years. Yet the majority of Americans support government regulations across a range of industries. Regulations are what enable us to feel confident that the food we eat, the water we drink are safe for consumption. Regulations prevent fraudulent advertising and targeting children with products like tobacco and alcohol. They help protect the quality of the very air we breathe. Regulations have a profound effect on every aspect of our lives. They help keep our nation safe, healthy, and prosperous. I support improving transparency and public participation in the regulatory process, but that is not what this bill does. H.R. 580 will make this already complex regulatory process more burdensome and give industry, which already has significant input in the regulatory process, even more power. In contrast, the Biden administration worked to modernize the regulatory process, strengthening democracy by further advancing the transparency, inclusivity, and effectiveness of federal regulations. The Biden administration's modernization plans promoted both efficiency and fairness with the purpose of ensuring well-funded and well-connected corporations no longer have outsized influence on federal regulations simply because they have the time, the resources, and the lobbyists to bombard federal officials with input. The changes implemented by the Biden administration require federal officials to proactively seek out the voices of those who are underrepresented, but still critically affected by the rulemaking process, including people with disabilities and people living in rural areas as well as minority groups. This bill would overwhelm those underrepresented voices by giving special interests a megaphone in the regulatory process. This is not the way to increase public participation and reduce the opacity of regulatory process. It is in fact a way to increase the influence of special corporate interests. Regulations are a tool for our democracy that serve the public good. Unfortunately, this bill would hinder, not improve, the ability of the public to be heard and represented. For that reason, I must oppose this legislation. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and I yield back.
Gentleman yields back.